Hey everyone, welcome back to more Necromunda Underhive Wars. I'm DisturbingPuppet. This is my Escher gang, the Mad Jackals. So we're going to take out mostly the same group we did last time. Just one adjustment is that we took Corey out, and we're going to put Air in here. Air is the same class as Corey, has some of the same abilities. So still have that same ritual reload, so we can reload stuff and then get cheap attacks. The only thing different, really, we've got a stun nullifier. I don't remember if I have this on Corey or not. We have the Mine Scrambler, which it's kind of better just to shoot most time than to do this. It doesn't really seem all that useful. I do have Delay as well, which is okay if we want to take actions faster next time. There just aren't a lot of like good active skills for this class, honestly. That's mostly in the passive stuff. We do have Servitor Blood, which can stop damage over time, things like bleeds and that kind of thing as well. So it's sort of some distance healing. So we have all that stuff. Skill-wise, a very good shot, pretty high crit chance, all that kind of good stuff. Mainly the difference is in gear. So we're starting off Air here with the Needle Sniper Rifle. So this does not very much damage, as you can see, but it does do toxin damage. So it's a 40 damage per turn, I think for 4 or 5 turns, something like that, if we hit somebody. So it's nice to kind of tag some people early on. Then we switch out to the better weapon afterwards for just upfront damage. As it is, it does have really good range at 50 meters. So that's about the same as some of the heavy weapons. So that gives me a lot more range over the enemies. So we can kind of tag some people with that early on. Then swap out for our Mangler and just do straight upfront damage. So that's kind of how we run with Air. Not a whole lot of difference, very, very similar. All right, let's see what operations we have available here. Okay, so we've got 3 more turns. No one can attack my base. We do know where everyone else's bases are if we want to go hit them. And currently looks like the Void Scions actually have the most resources, but I think it's because they got a free run at a mission that nobody went to. So we have medication, 90 resources available, or we have water, 90 resources available. Vault Fortress. I don't know if I've seen that one recently. I've definitely seen that one. Let's do this. I don't think like I said, I'm not sure I've seen the Vault Fortress in a while. I'm pretty sure I've definitely seen it. I'm just not sure it's been a while. So we'll do that. Hopefully it's not going to be a giant 4-way fight, but it probably will be. Maybe one of them will go after one of the other bases. Oh yeah, look at that. It's a giant 4-way fight. I swear it does this on purpose. Like it didn't always do this. Like the lower threat level, so we're playing at the deadly difficulty here. So the gangs are much stronger and stuff, but I also feel like at this level, it's very, very common that everybody, or at least 3 gangs, are fighting over a resource when you're involved. Whereas before, I often felt like we had one-on-ones, and it could just be random chance, but I feel like the AI is cheating a little bit to have more guys jump on me and try to take me down. But I mean, they do fight each other. It's not like they gang up. Even the allied gangs, like the 2 Goliaths, aren't going to help each other. They're still going to fight each other. It just makes the missions take longer. That's all. We're still going to kill all of them, and we're still going to kick the crap out of them. We're still going to down a bunch of guys. We're still going to get the resources. Well, maybe. When there's more guys, it does put more threat on to somebody just grabbing something and running out and leaving. And it kind of makes it harder to stop that because you might be involved in a fight somewhere else. So that's a factor, but it's not a huge factor. So usually I can still get most of the resources, if not all of them, at these 4-way fights. It just means a lot more fighting early on. And the enemy is really bad at like taking each other out, so we kind of have to help out a little bit. So, that's what we'll do. So at least we'll have a target-rich environment for us to put a bunch of toxin procs on and kind of go from there. We can do a lot of upfront damage. If we get some crits, we'll be doing all kinds of damage to people and dropping them. Yeah, we'll see how it goes. All right, I mean, that's kind of cool looking. You got to admit, that's pretty cool looking. Okay, Medicaid bags. The nano cures are worth more. They're a bit more scattered out. Salvage caskets, mainly what I want to go for. Loot, I do not care about at all. Okay, both the extraction zones are pretty close to each other. That's potentially something we could lock down. We do deploy second, so we do have a pretty good choice here. That's probably where I would have deployed right there, those guys. It's a very nice spot. We could go after them. This is almost like attacking a base, the way this is set up. I feel like this is not a bad spot. We can drop down into the area. We are kind of away from the salvage casket, though. The salvage casket was over here somewhere, I think. Is that it? Actually, I think it's there, inside that little building. So, I mean, we could take the other position here. Gets me closer to the salvage casket. I kind of like the other angle to be able to drop into the base. Here we drop down. Like, there's some stuff that's only really accessible by dropping down, like that nanocure is a lot easier just drop down. Well, it's the ground level connects there. Alright, alright. Yeah, it's really just which one of these two top ones do we want to take. I kind of like that we can get the zip line into the base there. Over on this side, it does connect there and zip lines in. Yeah, I mean, it's pretty good. I'll go ahead, I think. We'll take this one because we are closer to the extraction and the salvage casket. Whereas there, I think we're going to get more tied up inside the base, potentially. So yeah, we'll take this one, I guess. Let's put my heavy out front. Okay, they're taking the other one. Not a big surprise. Purple's kind of screwed, so they're heading down below somewhere. Not a huge deal. Alright. Get Morag in with her bolter. Do some damage. So mainly we're probably going to be fighting the Goliath guys close to me. Maximum effort. Then we're going to go from there and push in and grab stuff. Blue is spreading out a little bit. Or am I crazy? Yeah, they threw one person down over there. So he's probably going to get ganked by the purple gang that's down there, I would imagine. Sort of depends. There's a lot of maneuverability here because of the zip lines. So there's a lot of ways to move around really quickly from one end of the map to the other. Like being able to go to here, zip line in, zip line back. Alright. Well, first things first, I think we take our heavy and get her all set up. She's also quick, so we can get an overwatch going. But mainly, we want the extra crit chance for the rest of the battle. At least it's there until I get knocked out, anyway. And we want to set up our aura, which is the shifty ruse. So on her, extra action points to anyone inside the aura. I'm going to go ahead and exchange some movement for action points, so I have enough action points to at least drop an overwatch. Now, pretty close to those guys. And there's not very much cover here. Actually, there's literally no cover here. I've got the range, so I could try something like this. Or I could be out a bit more in the open. This isn't terrible if I can kneel because of the stuff in the way, but I don't think I'm going to have good view because of all the junk in the way. But if they come this direction, I'll have a good view. If I want to go for a good vision, this is an okay spot. This is honestly not terrible because we can see more of this pathway they'd have to cross to come at me. That zipline's busted. Yeah, I mean, they might just head... Like, they're going to come in, they might just head across and go right in the base. So they might not even stay here to fight. It's kind of hard to tell what's going to happen. So those purple bastards down there. Alright, I'm going to be a little bit cautious, at least with my heavy. We'll have a little bit of cover here. Drop the overwatch, take a knee. Alright, where are you going to go? That's disappointing. Dodge the shot. Does reduce her movement. Yeah. I figure they probably would head either across that tube and down or head over. They've got plenty of ways they can get into the base where the resources are. And you're already grabbing stuff, alright. It's what I like to see. Pick up stuff so you don't have your good weapons available. Saval. A couple plasma pistols, it looks like. So they're coming in from the other directions. This is kind of the one I was thinking about heading in from. Already grabbing stuff. I mean, they're just running pistols, so swapping from 2 pistols to 1 isn't a big deal. Nice little hit there. And the purple people eaters actually have a heavy with an actual heavy weapon. Heavy stubber, maybe? Okay, blowing the barricade. That's another thing heavies are good for. Otherwise, you can't get through the barricades. It's actually pretty decent intelligence being shown by the AI compared to how it usually acts. Actually knowing, oh yeah, I can blow those barricades up. A lot of times I feel like the AI forgets that it can do that. Okay, we want to wait on Kira. I don't have a lot of targets for air yet. Let's go Morag because she's kind of slow, so we'll see who everyone else can do first, and then I'll get a chance to activate and see what I want to do. Hey, it's Mare, or Mary, or Mare, or whatever. Again. It's been a while since I recorded Necromunda, at least a week. But I feel like she was in the last mission. It might have been the one before. Plasma pistol and a sword. Yeah, you can't stay there. It's going to move you because you're on that destructible terrain. Murren, what do you have? Okay, you're a close combat class, and you're headed my way with nasty-looking close combat weapons. Alright, you're taking off. Sure. Yeah, if you were in my area, I don't think you could really do much. That is a very odd location. That's a really terrible location to ambush from, because you can only really ambush in a straight line as long as there's no obstacles in the way. Very weird. Alright. Duel. Seen Duel before. I've taken away some of his stuff before. Yeah, inside the base is going to turn into kind of a close quarters mess, which is not something I want to mess with. We just gun people down from a distance. That's kind of what our gang does. Lots of ambushes inside. We're not going anywhere inside for a while. Alright. So. Yeah, you haven't deployed yet. I mean, I could probably pick off Murren. At least do some damage to Murren. Murren's probably the only one I can really get a shot on. Kind of out in the open there, like a maniac. How close do I have to get here? Yeah, I mean, I've got a guaranteed hit. 20% crit, or we could go for a couple shots. We could go potentially for getting some actions back if I crit. Nothing like super fantastic. I think we'll take the double shot, even though there's a high graze chance. I can't miss, so I'll pump a couple rounds in you. And just instantly kill you. Alright, that works. That triggers Killing Spree, which gives me some nice bonuses for the rest of the battle. I am going to reload, thanks. Could exchange some movement for action points. With 25, though, I don't think I can do anything. Well, I can Overwatch for 25, so alright, we'll do that. So I think we just move back a bit here, preferably inside the aura. hang out here-ish on the edge. So that I'm... Partially because I don't want to be in the way of other people moving by. I can't take a knee here, though. She's got a bad knee, so it costs extra action points for her to take a knee. But, yeah, that gives me kind of a forward position to move from. And we've got a nice, potentially damaging Overwatch. Okay. Let's go with Kira now. So she'll be last, see what everyone does. Rexo. Okay, did a pretty good amount of damage, but it wasn't a crit. Fortunately, I'm close enough that he could potentially just charge into me and start chopping her up. Nope. Wants no part of it, heading inside the base. Honestly, not terrible because there is a lot of cover in there as well. There's the advantage of the charge because you won't trigger the ambush. Got a really nice hit off there. If he just moved towards Duel, Duel would have gotten the ambush, and ambush charged in and hit him first. Hey, it's Moron again. The Vansar backup leader, I think. Could be the main leader. She does not seem to know what she wants to do. Okay, just a little bit of buffing. Add some extra movement for the rest of the fight. Right, Cousin Lorehogs. Getting confused by a pipe. Alright. You could, you know, stop drilling and move around it. Alright, there you go. Okay, I think that's extra action points for the next round, and an ambush inside. Alright. Mainly what I want to do here is get my unlisted armaments up on the heavy weapon and the bolter, so we can kind of freely use them without them either building up heat or getting close to jamming for like a turn or two. So that's what we do. Could use it on myself as well. We could go ahead and clear her weapon. We can't quite clear both, but we could if I exchange some movement. So we'll get the guns all prepped and good to go. Yeah, I'm going to entrench for this. It gives me a nice little bit of time where I don't have to worry about shooting the weapons. I can do it as much as I want without a problem. And I can still Overwatch. And I can still move a tiny bit. Unfortunately, this weapon is quite short range. I'll just set up an Overwatch here in case they decide to try to charge me or anything. Not that it'll do much damage, but it's better than nothing. I don't know if I have a lot of targets for air yet. A lot of guys inside the base, which makes them hard to hit. I might have to go down onto here and just try to snipe some people. I think I'll wait and have air go last. So we'll bring Jackie on in. So I gotta remember Jackie has some different abilities. So we can do the order attack, which gives extra action points. We can give extra movement. We have the fire at will, so we can make it cheaper for people to shoot next turn. How many people can I affect with that? It's up to 3 people for 20 points. That's pretty decent. If I'm not going to shoot at somebody, that's actually a pretty good thing. I also have a shout that gets people out of being stunned, and also takes away some negative debuffs if they have any. I think I might, instead of actually like moving in here, I think I might go ahead and do the fire at will on my heavy and Morag. Can I double stack it? I guess so. I don't know if that's just wasted or if she gets 2 shots then with the decreased cost. So we could either do that or give her additional action points, but this is a nice way to kind of give a buff to lots of people. How much for an Overwatch? 25. Okay, we've got plenty. I wouldn't mind staying inside the aura, but it really limits where I can go when there's no cover up here. Could just kind of leapfrog up, take a position here to make sure no one's going to come this way. We're sort of blocking off this way out. I mean, we could even blow up a bridge, but I'm not really into that because I'm going to take those in. Yeah, we'll just Overwatch, take a knee here as a forward position. If I can. No, I can't. All right. I'm not going to go ahead and exchange movement for action points here. Actually, I couldn't anyway. It'd be 35 for her. Some of them it's 20s. It seems like her it's 35. Could be because of injuries or skills. All right, Dowicker. It's actually their leader. Did get a few crits. Okay amount of damage there. He's just running plasma pistol, so he's honestly not even a threat. He's gonna take the pipe. Or not. Yeah, giving out action points. Not even overwatching. All right. Hammer, Ortland. I don't know if I've seen Hammer before. Going delay, so she'll just be faster next turn. Nope, she's stuck on the pipe like the other one was. Let's see if she can actually figure out how to get away from it. Oh, you're almost there. Just a little bit more of a turn, you'll be alright. Nope, she got confused, just decided to ambush. Alright, sure. She'll probably get off that next turn. Maybe. The AI is not real bright sometimes. Curtin! Oh, he's got a heavy plasma gun, maybe? I can't tell for sure what that is. Could be an auto gun or heavy plasma. Every gang's weapons look a little different. Nope, doesn't matter. He's carrying something, so we can't use it anyway. Alright. So there are a lot of people carrying stuff. Whether they start heading for extracts is the next thing. Alright, we'll have air up, and we can maybe start tagging some people. I just want to see where everyone is in relation to the extraction points. So you haven't come in yet. You're coming in this turn. So the only people who are close, really, is their leader there who doesn't have anything. This guy there. Potentially, they could also run in. I think we make a push here and just start shooting people. Just whoever I can hit. I've got pretty good range with this. I just want to see, like, even from here. Might be a bit out of range. Let me just look at the Overwatch. I mean, I've got people who should be in range. I just have to cycle through. Cycle through all the targets, please. Like, there should be somebody there I can see. Alright, Dolma, that's a pretty bad shot chance. We can throw some rounds at you. Yeah, I swear there's somebody inside the base we should have a shot at. Alright, well, let's just go ahead and tag you. A little bit of a delay, alright. Do the reload so we can get the cheap attack. So we could potentially get a shot and a servo skull attack off on somebody. Well, actually, they're pretty well hidden inside there through that cover, unfortunately. I mean, we can try to hit Dolma. I'd like to tag one of those two up there, because they're hurt, so it'd be nice to get some damage going on them. Can't really see them at all from here. If I go out wide, do I have a shot here? Yes, but it's terrible. 33%. I don't know if that's worth it. Maybe we just tag Dolma there. We can at least get a 50%. Got a 65 there somehow. Let's go ahead and take that one. Alright, like just see your side through there. And the servo skull, yeah, we can hit somebody in there. Let's go ahead and work on Rex a little bit. Close combat class, always really dangerous. Alright, just a little bit. And then I will take a knee here is probably the best thing I can do. Well, next time we'll reload and then we can take some more shots. Alright, let's see what everyone else is going to do. Kanan. Tossing some grenades around. Where did that go? That almost looked like it hit my gang over there. I'm not sure if it did. Like, I think you're really far away, though. I don't think you're close enough to be able to toss a grenade that far. Yeah, inside this base is just going to turn into a slaughterhouse. Doe arrow. Chemsynth. An old nade, I'm not sure where that went. Yeah, I mean, we didn't get hit by anything. No one's been hurt. Well, Morag is hurt. How did Morag get hurt? Yeah, how did Morag get hurt? Am I crazy? How did Morag get hurt? I don't know what happened. Like, the only thing that happened was that grenade got tossed. Maybe the grenade only hit her? Like, that's possible. I don't know what kind of... She has some kind of debuff on her. Let me see. Left arm shrapnel, back shrapnel. Okay, that's just her injuries and stuff. That's fine. That's not a big deal. Okay. We don't have much in the way of overwatches keeping people at bay, so I think we bring out the big guns. And Big Sue's also nice and quick. Doe arrow back there. Might have to be my target. It's not a great shot chance. Alright, if I want to go after anybody else, I mean, we could tag some other people there. I could move closer to him to get a better shot. Like, that's another thing I can do. If I want to do that. Now, it's still 89%. Yeah, let's do it. Not a crit. That's too bad. Still have some cheap attacks, actually. Sure, we'll take the 19. I can only get one more shot off, so do we do a regular attack, or do we go with 50% crit? Let's go 50% crit. Ooh, nice. Crit is always good, and the crit does a lot more damage. Alright then. And I built up no heat or anything on my weapon, so yeah, looking good. for the time being, I mean, there aren't a lot of other people over here. Let me just kind of duck down. So if we're going to go in, I think we go in down here and use the zip line. So this is an okay spot, I guess. Just kind of hang out. Yeah, we'll do that. That's fine. Alright, Rexo! Didn't do anything. Okay, that's interesting. I don't know why. Couldn't, get out of the fight, but also couldn't afford to attack for some reason. I'm not sure what the deal with there was. Saval got hung up. Come on, just turn a little bit more. You'll be okay. You know it's bad when I'm encouraging the AI to do better. Giving them advice. Come on, you can do it. I mean, at least overwatching gives you a chance to do something. So, I mean, it could be worse. Like we just saw. Okay, well, that's interesting. The game just crashed. Alright, well, I'll try to load in and see if it will work. Okay, reloaded back in. Everything seems to be fine. The only thing that happened was a duel over there did actually attack the guy next to him, and then it was fine. So it just kind of freaked out because it didn't attack for whatever reason. Alright, so that was the end of that round. Nothing too crazy going on. What do we want to do? Maybe tag some more people with air. Yeah, we could try to do that. Go right in the middle of the pack. Moron, you're up first. Throwing those null nades around. I don't remember what they do. I think they get rid of a positive buff or something. I'm not actually remembering for sure. Okay, I'm not sure where that is. Doaker there? I didn't see him take toxin damage. So I might want to check and see if he actually is. It might just have not shown it, or it might have been hard to see, or he might have actually resisted the toxin debuff. So we did shoot him, I'm pretty sure, with the needle sniper rifle. Well, he just walked into an ambush. Not much of a hit there. Goliath's just beating the living hell out of each other, alright. Yeah, I'm gonna see if I can spot. Yeah, that's Doaker. No, he's not affected by the toxin. I don't know any reason why he wouldn't. He might have just resisted it. Alright, so we can pump around in him. That's fine. Okay, we need to reload. Then, who can I see? Anybody? Doaker. Duel. I do have a really bad shot at him. Okay, well... what can we target? Dolma? Did I hit Dolma? I want to see Dolma's stats. I'll have to go back to the map to do that. I don't think I hit Dolma. I could be wrong. Okay, well, now you're hit. Get the reload off. Who else can we see? 8% chance. 8% chance. That's pretty awful. 8% chance. I'm honestly surprised it's that high for some of these guys. Like, I don't know how you can even see some of these people. Yeah, like I could... I can get in there, shoot some people, and then come back. Because of the servo skull, we can freely shoot. Freely move. It doesn't actually affect or cost anything because our servo skull is basically doing it for us. Yeah, we'll pump around into you. Pump around into both of you, actually, while I'm here. Then I will take off. Come on. There's two guys there. Just cycle to the next one. That's tempting, but no. Duel. Ah, duel evaded. That's too bad. I'll try to tag duel here. Evaded again. Wow. Good for you. Okay. I think I'll probably switch to my other weapon here soonish. Let's go ahead and get away. There's nobody really around this area. The extraction points are over there. So if I switch... How much is it going to cost me to switch weapons? 10. So we could do that. Yeah, let's go ahead and swap it out. And I am just going to back up a little bit and hope that I don't get shot to pieces. We'll give her some support here in a minute. Cousin! So we should have at least 3 or 4 people who are going to be taking some toxin damage now. I think that's fine. We don't really need to worry about it too much. Unless someone tries to run away and we want to hit somebody at range, we can swap back to the needle sniper rifle. We'll just go for some straight up damage. Alright, where are you going? Okay, across the pipe. Well, I mean, you're standing in a window. I think we're overwatched here. Yeah. Morag did get tagged a little bit. Let's go ahead and go with Morag. She's slow. Everyone else can take some actions and we'll see what we want to do. See where everyone's at. Alright, Hammer. You still stuck on the pipe? Come on, you can get off that. You'll be fine. Just move. Just try to move. You'll be alright. Okay, maybe not. Just ambushing. Yeah, it seems like you're awfully stuck there. It's kind of weird. It's a really strange position to be stuck in. Alright, Dolma. There's that toxin tick. 40 damage. Dolma might be trying to go for the exit here. Or the complete opposite. She just marked air. Overwatching with your little crappy pistol. Alright, yeah, we might want to kill you. Curtin. Doesn't have the heavy weapon out. Preparation helps in close combat. I need to take a look at the map, see where everyone's at. I think that's... He just came up across the way here. Like, that's... Yeah, they're kind of bunching up over there. It could be like they're trying to make a play to move back to extract, potentially. Yeah, the only person I really potentially have a shot at is Dolma, I think. Dolma, you're overwatching, but, you know, you just have a crappy pistol, so, you know, it's not really an issue. I've got a cheap attack, so we might as well take it. Now, not so cheap. Could split up some shots. I think we just pump a couple rounds into you, make sure you're down. Yeah, only needed one. I could take a shot at somebody else. It's not going to be a good shot. Or we could get an Overwatch up. I'm concerned about the Blue Van Sar guys heading for extraction. Like, I might want to try to do what I can to stop that. So all I've taken out are red guys. Done some damage to some of the others. But nothing major. Okay, if I want to... Extractions are back there. Can't get very far. This is the extent of my movement. To, like, try to cover the extraction. I don't think anyone's going to come back here, but, I mean, it's possible. We can sort of cover one of the extractions a little bit, so I might as well. And do I want to heal myself? I think I'm okay. Just keep an eye out. Okay, we'll have Kira come on in. Alright, Kanan using the delay, which means he'll just be faster next turn. But all he's doing is ambushing around an elevator, so yeah, not really worried about him. Maybe we push the Van Sar over there. Alright, what I would like to do is get Jackie's gun good to go. So that's what we're going to do. Go Anointed Armaments on Jackie. Let's get Anointed Armaments on Morag. It's very important with the bolter, especially. The las cannon actually isn't too bad at building up heat, but it does do it a little bit. We'll go ahead and get that set too, so we've got another round of free shots without having to worry about it. Still leaves me a decent amount of action points. So, I could repair zip lines if I wanted to do that. I don't think I want to do that. Let me go check the downed guy up there. Don't know if I can reach. Super close. Is that close enough? Yes, it is. Alright, take a look. Cryogun. I guess I'll take it. Just because. Can't move at all anymore. Yeah, we'll just set up an Overwatch. That's fine. See if we can draw anybody out. All right, Bulla. top. I don't know how you did that, but okay. It looked like you just... I'm going to phase through the roof now. That's kind of what it looked like. And you just went back up. Okay, whatever. Taking a very weird route, looking around. And hiding in a corner, not even overwatching. Alright. Well, that leaves Jackie. Jackie wants to push and kill stuff, basically. That's kind of what she does. Duel and Rexro. Rexro is probably dead because of the toxin I hit him with. Duel, I don't think so. So we could head inside and shoot some people up. Cousin Lorehawks is up there as well. So we definitely have that as an option. I can even split my fire a bit. Let's see what kind of damage I can do. I don't want to move. I don't think anyone's got anything going on. It's going to be a bit of a problem. I don't know if action points to shoot 3 times, it looks like. Okay. But I can get some by trading in some movement points. Alright, now we can shoot multiple times. Chance to hit him is really low. That's too bad. This guy's almost dead. Toxin won't kill him. He's actually at 41 health. That's too bad. Cousin Lorehawks, you're a leader. I'm just going to light you up. Did not kill him. That's unfortunate. How much health do you have left? Stupid things in the way. Well, I can shoot you again. Alright, you're at 41 health. Yeah, we can just down you. How about we just do that? Bye-bye. And you can see my gun is out of ammo, but it's not jammed or anything. But if I want to leave... Well, I do have a free ascension, actually. Yeah, I can jump for nothing. Or I can ascend for free. Where can I ascend to, by the way? Really odd positions. Okay. How about from, like, here? Can I ascend somewhere interesting? No. Well, I have a free jump. While I'm here... I mean, if I pick up anything, I'm kind of... I'm going to use action points. But... Oh, level 1 gear. Okay, that's pretty awesome. That means we've been wrecking them so bad that they're down to level 1 gear. Yeah, we could take kind of a roof position, maybe. Let's do that. Gets me out of vision and above everybody else. I mean... Colt there, he's on another level. The guy's down below. We just move over a little bit, and now we're sort of in the center, so it's hard for us to be seen. Alright, I definitely want to reload. Be nice if I could kneel as well, because that makes me a harder target to see, just from down below. You're ambushing down there, so that's fine. Yeah, we can just hang out up here. I think we're pretty good. Yeah, just end the turn. Mare. Okay, inside the base, hiding in a little alcove. Tune up, increase crit chance. Grabbing stuff off the dead. Little pistol overwatch, alright. Colt. Actually has a heavy weapon, makes him very dangerous. even at close range. There's no, like... I think there is actually a little bit of a negative if you are too close to the enemy. So if he's super close, chance to hit might not be great, but he can throw a lot of fire around. Yeah, they're just sort of hanging out in there. Don't have much in the way of Overwatches covering anything. Air is a little exposed, potentially. She's also super slow at the moment. Yeah, you know what? Let's go with Air. Toxin almost killed that guy. See if he just runs off and heals himself, probably. There's a little healing station in the center of the base down there. Okay, he's just waiting to die. Alright, sure. Yeah, there's no reason to tune up multiple times unless you get stunned and you lose it. Doing a goofy ambush out front. And now Colt. Headed up. Headed down. I mean, it's what you do as a player anyway. You kind of move around and look and see what you can see. I mean, the tune-up kind of makes sense, I guess. Alright, you did at least Overwatch. That's something. Alright, Air. We potentially have shots. I mean, Mare's ambushed. We could absolutely destroy Mare here. I think that's what we do. Well, I mean... Send the servo skull at a lot of people. Let's just kill a Rexro, get him out of his misery. I feel like he's confused anyway, doesn't know what he's doing. Let's light up Mare a little bit. Oh, all three just glanced off the armor there. Crazy. Get some extra action points. Now, I can send out the servo skull if we want to work on somebody. Like, potentially Doaker? Or Duel. Both of them should be toxined. So both Duel and Doaker should be taking toxin damage at the start of the turns. Why are we not cycling to Doaker? I swear we were. Go backwards. There we go. Yeah, let's hit Doaker a little bit. I like that I don't have to worry about line of sight with the servo skull. Get a reload off. Got enough to light you up again. Let's do it. Too bad you're still alive. Alright, I'm just going to back off here a little bit. Try to find some cover, maybe. Yeah, this will work out alright. Tuck in behind the barrels a little bit. Just kind of there to sort of stop anyone from getting away. That's kind of the plan. Sure, we can go with Big Sue, see if we can knock some people down. Still have a hammer hiding all the way back there. Where we could absolutely wreck. guess we take out Mare. I've got a 52% there, which is not great. Oh, hit the armor. Okay, even with your armor, still take you down. Okay, I might just Overwatch here. I don't know where it will move me from here if I Overwatch. I've got a shot. Anything interesting? 32%. Yeah, I think I just Overwatch here. It'll probably move me somewhere. I'm hoping it just moves me further onto the platform. Okay, just took me around the corner. That's fine. Totally fine. Okay, Doaker came into view. We took a shot. Missed, unfortunately. So much for that Overwatch. Nobody walked into that. But it did almost nothing. Too close, maybe? I don't think he took toxin damage there, either. Maybe he's got a trait or something that prevents damage over time effects? Oh, don't you come near me. I don't know where he's going. Alright, goofy little pistol Overwatch, sure. Saval, see if you can get unstuck. Okay, I'm getting less confident he can get unstuck every second here. He's just gonna kneel and Overwatch again, probably. Alright, he hallucinogened himself. I mean, that's not really ideal, that's for sure. Maybe that's what he likes to do, I don't know. Pop some hallucinogen in your gas mask, put it on, sit in a corner, shoot anything that comes near you. Okay, there's some toxin damage. Duel's picking stuff up. On the move. That's kind of headed my way, not a fan of that. He might be able to just get out. Evaded the shot, that's too bad, but that is going to drop his movement. Maybe he can't make it out now. Nope, going after air. I could not see how much damage that did. As the camera totally freaks out. Air, are you okay? She took 40 points, that's not too bad. Okay, if I want to go for speed, and I'd like to keep Jackie in here, so we could try to go down with Kira to help out, or we could go slow with Morag and just take shots. Let's just do that. Hammer's all the way down around that corner. Just gonna keep overwatching there. Oh, right, you're stuck on the pipe. Oh, hey, you got off. Moving around will draw attention, though. Okay, curtain. He's headed back into the base, it looks like, instead of towards the extraction. But there are zip lines and things you could use to try to get out towards extraction quickly, though. What are you doing? You gonna punch him? You don't even have a weapon! They're either very brave or very stupid. I think I know which it is. Okay. So from here, 98%. I have a cheap basic attack. Yeah, let's just light him up. Nice, one shot, one kill. And again, I wouldn't mind getting an Overwatch here. Just to sort of cover the extraction point, as people try to move out and get away. Probably mainly the Van Sar. Trying to do that. Could push them as well. But I'm hurt a little bit. Could head down, go towards the center. Is there any way? Yeah, there's a zip line there that goes down onto that central platform. So I could do that. Just try to lock down extraction, basically. Giving a little bit more support here. Okay, if we kind of go... I want to get vision on this far extraction point. Drop an Overwatch here. Try to lock people down. Alright, moron! I feel like that's further than you should be able to throw those grenades. I feel like that's really, really far. Maybe the AI can throw grenades further than me or something, I don't know. Alright, moron has decided that's it. Okay, so from where I'm at, bunch of guys inside. There's two of them there. Potentially I could light up. If I could jump down to here. It's going to cost me quite a lot to do that, though. Hi there, guys. I do need action points. That's true. Then I'm going to just shoot the living hell out of both of you. Fortunately, they're both basically at full health. So the priority probably is going to be the heavy. So I'm just going to dump all my rounds into him. Not enough. Yeah, if I can get a few crits, I can do a really good job of finishing off somebody. So after having shot, can I get out of here? Yeah, I've got cheaper ascensions after I shoot, but I don't think that that triggers on my heroic shot ability. Okay, kind of walked into that, evaded it, but now I'm sort of stuck. So I can take a knee or reload. That's it. If I take a knee, I'm probably a slightly harder target. Not from the guy who just shot me. Right there. No, it's not going to let me stay here. I'm not sure where it's going to put me. Okay, just shove me over. Bulla! Might want to go with Jackie first next time. We waste the round over there. That's too bad. Didn't even land the shot. You Got a bolter, actually. So Bola is potentially dangerous. Lining up a shot on Jackie. Yeah, we probably want to go first with Jackie next round. That would kind of make sense. All right, Kira's the last one. Kanan's on the move. I don't know how you jump through there, but all right. Just ambush and kneel by the table. Well, you built a barricade somewhere. I don't even see it though. Just kneel and Overwatch. Just kneel and Overwatch. Just all right, whatever. I have no idea where that barricade is. Okay, ambushing. Yeah, a bit disappointed in the damage output Jackie is throwing out there. I could swap out her auto gun for a las rifle, which is a bit more crit focused, but it shoots a lot less. And I kind of feel like the way she attacks, often if I can get any crits, we can just kind of wreck people, but just not working out. Like, normally it works okay, it's just not working out right now. Alright, what do I want to do? I would like to maybe Anointed Armaments Morag. So we'll head down and do that. There we go. Keep that bolter working. Now, the question is, what do I do? Nobody's really close. I mean, I do have some grenades, I think. What do I have? Frag grenades? Could try to toss something through a window somewhere. Yeah, it's just gonna hit the barricade, doesn't really matter. Could just Overwatch. Although this weapon's fairly short range. So I feel like that's not necessarily the best choice. The salvage casket's over there somewhere. As is Doaker. Okay. Can I get up here? Yeah. Okay. Doaker's right there. Did crit me, but that wasn't too bad. He's hurt, and we can actually hit him and get some bleed stacks on him. I think that's a good way to go. Okay, if we don't miss, that is, anyway. Alright. I will take a knee, take less damage if I'm kneeling. Yeah, we're just taking little pot shots here and there, nothing too major. Okay, I think we go with Jackie here first. So first things first, let's go ahead and field repair. So that gets my ammo up and stops my opener from being jammed. I can't even shoot. What do you mean I can't even shoot? Give me some more action points. $30 for a shot or 48 to spread the shots around. I'm kind of stuck if I do that. Let's just drop this guy, hopefully. Okay. Then, where can I get to? Okay, nowhere super helpful. Hammer's right there. Yeah, we'll head back up top, I think. Just a little hit and run from above. Get a reload off. Take a knee. Gets me out of a dangerous position. Also dropped a guy with a heavy weapon. Alright, so there's that bleed coming in. Not a lot, we only hit him once. Okay, he just blew the barricade. He might just leave. Yeah, he might be just headed out. Which is too bad. I don't want anybody leaving. At least he doesn't have any resources. He's had enough. Okay, that was some weird animation. I mean, I know you're confident in your skills and stuff, but she's got a bolter. She's just going to move away from you. Well, actually, she might get stuck in there. She might not be able to do anything. Alright, who's going to be able to do anything useful? Let's go with Morag. Let everyone else do some stuff. Reload, and then we'll just kind of set up probably on covering the extraction zones, but if anybody's moved close, we'll try to shoot him down. I think he's going to stay stuck. Yeah, he just keeps doing drugs in the corner. Alright, Bulla, disengage. Yeah, get a gun him down. Nope, on the move. Shot Curtin instead. Okay, you're standing out in the open like a crazy person. I think we can do something with that. Alright, we reload. So Bulla's up there. Hammer's there. Where's the guy that's stuck? It's way back over there. Saval. Saval's the only one who's actually got any of the resources. I don't know if I really want to push that many Vansar. Like, we could go one-on-one here with Moron, probably. Take me 10 to grapple. Grapple, like, over here somewhere? Yeah, Moron's over there. We want to grapple up there. Yeah. If I want to do this. I see you. Okay, do some action points. We can get a couple shots off here. It's only 19. Okay, decent hit. Basic shot, or for a tiny bit more, we could go for an aimed shot, and if I do get a crit, then I get some action points back. We can kind of look and see if there's any particular spots where you have less protection against this kind of weapon, and you actually have really good everywhere. That's unfortunate. 70%. We could try for a headshot, but it's only 70% to hit. Let's give it a try. Ooh. Alright, Moron took a bolt around to the head. I got some action points back. That's excellent. Kanan is sort of hiding down there from me. Saval's back there. Kanan's inside, okay. Saval is in range. I could even do a grapple shot, just because it's fairly like a cheap attack. I think I'll just Overwatch, though, instead. I don't expect Saval to move, though, is the problem. Alright, Big Sue. Hammer's hidden, Curtain's hidden. We could go inside from here. Hi there. Actually, Bulla is probably the most dangerous. Looks like 81's about as good as it's going to get. Not a great crit chance, but it's a cheap attack. Could shoot 3 times, but this mainly just kind of damages armor. It doesn't do a whole lot of damage. Okay, we've got another shot. Give me some action points. Tempted to go after Curtain as well, but Bulla is definitely the main threat here for me. Yeah, but I can get a higher crit chance. I've only got 1 shot. Let's go for the higher crit. Didn't crit. That's too bad. Gun is getting close to overheating, which is unfortunate. So I just have to like back off and kneel, I guess, someplace. Kneel's gonna take me 5, so we could check some bodies here, I guess. Nothing there I want. We can look for free. Yeah, just try to use this as a little bit of cover. Not sure if that actually really counts as cover, but we'll do what we can. Camera is really freaking out. There we go. Kanan. Headed in. Okay, working on Bulla. Nice. Keep shooting. Or, I mean, hit her, sure. That just deflected off the armor. Alright. Did move him because he was on that destructible terrain. Hammer. Somewhat on the move. Okay, goofy ambush position. We can just gun you down pretty effectively, I think. Alright, go with the air. We do have some bodies here. Yeah, hammer's right there, out in the open like a crazy person. Yeah, take a look. Level 5 Stinger Mold is actually pretty good. Yeah, I'll take that. Then I'm gonna shoot some people. Well, mainly one person. I feel like my shot chance should be better than 80%, but you know, I'll live with it. I'm just gonna focus on damage here. Again, trading in movement for action points. Can do this one more time. I don't know if that'll be enough to kill her, though. Oh, it's so close. She's at 8 health. Ah, that sucks. Alright. Let's see. I don't want to block the way for Kira. We could have Kira maybe finish off Hammer there. Yeah, I'm relatively confident just standing out in the open like complete crazy people. Okay, can I get in range to shoot Hammer up there? Let me just look at my Overwatch here. Yeah, we're a bit short. I could jump down and move in. Does mean my shot chance might be kind of crappy, but let's jump out. We'll take a look. I hate how it has to cycle through everything. Yeah, you're still not quite in range. Now you're in range. Like, it should prioritize people, really. Oh, you evaded. There we go. Reload. I think I might just go head for the salvage casket here. It's in here somewhere. There. I mainly shoot with her anyway, so losing the axe isn't that big of a deal. Yeah, I still have room for one more thing if I really want. I think I'm just going to stay in here for the moment. Because I can't overwatch or anything. How many more rounds this fight? 2 more rounds. Okay. Alright, we could go with you. We could go with Big Sue. Big Sue's also really quick. Yeah, let's do that. Okay, bull is down. No bolter shots for you. Let's get my gun good to go. Curtin. It's about the only other one around that's an issue. What kind of shot I have here? Come on, you should have a shot at Kurt. Okay, maybe not. He's right there. How about here? Tell me you can shoot him. Come on. There we go. I just deflected off the armor. That's too bad. Alright, give me some more action points. Let's go for the increased crit chance. No, no crit. I mean, doing work on him. Definitely hurting him, but not enough to drop him. Okay, healed himself. Grabbing some stuff, standing out in the open like a crazy person. Alright. Yeah, you're overwatched. Alright, Jackie. Yeah, we're looking down at Saval, but if he doesn't move, I'm not going to shoot him, so I think he's too confused to move out of there. Fight's going kind of long because the enemies aren't really taking each other out. We've gotten a little unlucky with some of our shots, too. But there's just the amount of enemies to deal with. But we'll need to start grabbing some of these resources here fairly quickly. But we can do that pretty safely now. Alright. Who's even left alive over here? I think that is just Kanan and Saval. Is that it? Is that right? I guess so. Alright. No, there's actually three. There's Kanan, Saval, and the heavy under here. Curtin. Well, I mean, the easiest target is going to be Kanan. Right there. I can just absolutely shoot the living hell out of you. Theoretically. There we go. Yeah, it's light up. Again, another survival, just a little bit of health left. Can't get more action points, that's too bad. Thought for sure that would drop you. It's unfortunate now her weapon just isn't doing enough damage, even with the 3 shots, to drop somebody. Just the amount of health they have and the better armor, it's just making it a lot more difficult. That's disappointing. But, I mean, you're almost dead. Let's get air coming in. Getting some health, that's too bad. Alright, Iron was going to make him nearly unkillable here for a turn. Some extra health. He also has a lot of damage, essentially prevention. As far as, like, shots are much more likely to graze, so you're doing way less damage until the start of his next turn. That's really unfortunate. I don't know. I mean, I'd like to do damage, but maybe we just grab... Got a bunch of stuff here we could grab. You're standing in the doorway, and then we could send the skull at the other guy, potentially, if we want to just take shots. Yeah, because I don't have an angle from here at Curtin, really. But I could go inside. Cost me basically nothing. Okay. If I send the skull here... Yeah, it's not going to do much damage. You can see that because of that Iron Will now, 76% chance any attack's going to graze, meaning it's just going to do almost nothing. It's pretty high on this guy as well, honestly. Which is a bit surprising. Let me just go for damage, and let's try to shoot this guy up close and see what we're dealing with. Yeah, it's really high graze chance. So the chances of doing much damage here are pretty low, which really sucks. Got a nice crit there. If I can crit enough... Yeah, and we just bounced all three there off of him. But if I can get a ton of crits, we could take him out. Actually dodged some of that. Alright, give me more action points. Yeah. Unfortunate. I mean, I got some good damage on him, but not enough to get a kill or anything. Just kind of block this, potentially, if I can. Alright, Kira. Where are we? Yeah, this way. This way. If I can get a view to do some bleeds, we could do that. From here, I don't have much I can do. Get up and around. I don't know if I can get up from there to that zip line. Yeah, okay, the stairs. Yeah, if I can get some bleed stacks off, that will actually work. So I don't have to do upfront damage, I just have to get bleed stacks going, and then you're doomed from the bleed stacks. Okay, a couple of good hits. Get the action points. Can at least kill one of you guys. Hopefully. So yeah, he's at 79 health. So his information there is on the right. He is going to bleed 81. So he's actually going to die at the start of his turn. Just enough. So it's the power of those damage over time effects. So even if you are protected from upfront damage, you can still get killed by that damage over time stuff. So you're doomed. Do you have some inventory space? I don't want to stay in the way here. Yeah, let's just head on back down. Just to get out of the way. Alright, Moreg's gonna have to go over this guy hiding in the corner. Let's light him up a couple times. Or not. Should have looked at my ammo first. I only had one round in the chamber. Very unfortunate. So I wasted some action points there. Okay, with 28, all I can do is Overwatch. That's really crappy. Fine, I guess that's what I'll do. I mean, we could shoot him. It's only going to do 37 to 50 damage. Okay, the person who's likely to do the most damage successfully here is actually Kira, because she can do that damage over time bleed effects. We might be able to overpower the Iron Will with enough shots on the other guy, so we could, shoot him a ton, maybe drop him. But we probably want to be looking at grabbing stuff too. Let's go with Jackie. Now, if you move and get shot, that'd be nice. But you're not going to. Yep, he just likes doing drugs in the corner. I wonder if it's like they feel like, okay, they can't evacuate. Is he really stuck? Or is the AI thinking, don't go to the extraction because it's protected, you're gonna die? Or what? Like, what's going on? What pathing in the is going on as far as the AI's decision making there? Okay, so Curtin is the guy who's gonna die, right? Yes. So we need to go down the other floor. So down to the ground floor, Kanan is on the ground floor. So Kanan is there somewhere. I can't see him from here, though. So I will have to go down. But I'd like to stay above him if possible. Because that'll increase my crit chance, I think, with some passive abilities and things that I've got. So, yeah, we could jump down onto this little area, I think. Alright, there you are. Give me more action points. We'll try lighting him up again, but with his protections he has going off, it's not really going to matter. 73% graze chance is pretty nuts. But we'll try lighting him up. Yeah, a few crits. Actually, almost got him. 23 health left. Too bad I couldn't finish him off. We just have to kind of get out of view here a little bit. I can't even kneel. Yeah, just stay there. Okay, Akira. Maybe we can get some bleed going. Alright, so he just dies from the bleeding. So that guy is on the ground floor. I think we take this in. Let's try here. He's right there. Can I see him? There we go. Okay, that was pretty funny. We got a nice crit there. Alright, unfortunately I can't carry any more stuff. She's only got one arm to carry. Reload. It's just that one guy stuck in the corner. If there's anybody who has, like, who's down that we want to grab anything from. Yeah, jump over there. Let's take a look at the bodies. Level 1 heavy stub gun. Healing supplements. That sucks. Aren't there 2 bodies here? Yes. Frag grenade. Yeah, I'll take a frag grenade. Sure. Alright, I just want you out of the way now. She can't really grab anything else that really matters. Morag, let's try to down this last idiot. Okay, I have shots available. I can shoot you twice. Nice. Alright, you're dead. You had an item. The question is just, do I want to go get it? I don't know if I can even pick it up for that much. Like I said, she's got some injuries and things, so I'm not sure she can actually pick it up. Yeah, she can't, but we could go ahead and check your body. Yeah, there's nothing here I really care about. I could grab one thing, because I have to have a weapon, like a slot free to stow my weapon when I pick up something. So I'll take a plasma pistol, I guess. Nah, no, I'm not going to do it. You're Van Sar, so it doesn't matter. I'm actually going to be crazy. We entrench, we pick this up. Start moving. So I can maybe get you somewhere to be able to pick up another one. So from where she's at... Yeah, I mean, she can grapple, so potentially we could grapple up somewhere and try to grab one in the looting phase. That kind of means we want to be, like, that away. So, yeah, call it. Alright, everybody's dead. Only one of them escaped, so it's now time to pick up all our crap. So from here... Okay, there's one inside there. Next, I think they're all down below. Well, there's one up there. Where's that I'm looking at? Okay, it's just the next level, and that's where my heavy's at, so she can grab those. So my heavy can grab the 2 that are up there. So now it's just kind of the ones outside. So just go outside and grab one of those. Can you just jump over here, please? Apparently not. There we go. Grab that one. Okay. Yeah, inventory is all full, so I can't really do anything. I'll just get you out of the way. Big Sue, we've got 2 on this floor to pick up. Right? I think. Wasn't there? No. Okay. Oh yeah, there is. There's one out on the balcony. Nanocure, that is a Medicaid bag. Okay. Getting all turned around. It's very easy to get turned around in this, going from the map especially to this. You definitely want the Nanocure. That's worth more than the other stuff anyway. While I'm here, do you have some room in my inventory? I will take that level 5 Stinger Mold, that's for sure. Is that 1 body or 2? That's 2. Ooh, level 5 Heavy Bolter. Yes, we will be taking that. You are not allowed to have that. You know, we're kind of the dominant force of the Underhive when we're like, we're going to knock you down, and we're also going to take all your good stuff away from you just because we don't want you to have it. Not because we want it, not because we're going to sell it. We just don't want you to be able to have access to toys that nice. Kira, I'm just going to end your turn because you can't pick up anything. Okay, air. What do we have? There's something way over there. There is something here. So this is what? That's actually the last Nanocure. Okay, yeah. Definitely grab that and then grab whatever. Doesn't even really matter after that as much. Okay, that's off on the other side there. Here? Yeah. Okay, there's one more out there somewhere. The question is, can Morag get to it? The answer is probably not. Where is it? Okay, it's in the base on the ground floor. So if I grapple up to one of these lower spots, I can even tell where the hell that is. I think it's there. Then we take the walkway across. I go there. Yeah, so it's in there with those dead bodies. Somewhere. This is kind of far back. Just around the corner. Hey, what are you doing? I do have a spot. I think I've searched you guys. Yeah, we searched you guys. That's fine. Is there anybody else I can check in range? Nah. Alright, that's fine. We'll just end it. This one's gone on long enough. Decisive victory. Yeah, even had the game crash and came back in. Yeah, so everybody got taken down except for Doaker, who managed to escape, although we shot him up quite a bit. We got a ton of resources, very, very nice. Did get hurt a little bit, but not too bad, actually. It probably should have been much, much worse. These 4v4s, though, they take a really long time to kind of get through. Partially because the AI, like I said, isn't very good at taking out other AI. Or you, honestly. Although it does prioritize whoever's hurt. So if there is somebody that's hurt in an area, it seems like the AI goes after them. So if your person is hurt in an area surrounded by enemies, even if they are different gangs, they might all decide, oh, kill that person, because it sort of seems to be the way that they're programmed. So it's really set up to like, oh, any injured person, prioritize them to drop, which I mean kind of makes sense. But if you're the hurt person in the middle of a bad spot, that's really really bad for you. All right, we got all kinds of crap, including some nice healing items. Took away their heavy bolter, their cryo gun. 2 enemies taken out for Jackie. She should have gotten more. I'm a bit disappointed. The autogun's just not holding its own. I think it's still a level 5. I'll have to check and see. 3 enemies for Big Sue, very nice. 3 enemies for Kira, which is kind of nuts. She almost never gets a ton of kills. Most valuable fighter goes to Morag. 5 enemies, wow. I didn't realize she took out 5 people. And only 1 for Air, but she was, mainly kind of doing some sniping early on, which didn't really lend itself to getting a lot of kills. She did do a lot of damage to people, just didn't drop them. Let's take a look here real quick. Yeah, there's nothing I can do as far as stats, upgrades, or anything for most of these people. Jackie, we can still give some stat upgrades, but it's for stuff that doesn't really matter. So that's what we're gonna do. Yeah, what level? Yeah, it's a level 5. If I had a level 6 autogun, I feel like that would do better. I do have a... I think it's a level 5 lasgun. Yeah, so the lasgun, it's a bit more crit focused. It doesn't shoot as often. 40-meter range. That's probably the same as the autogun. Yeah. Yeah, I still like it, but I feel like the people we're coming across have so much health and such good armor that even if we light them up, it's just not enough to drop them. We're sort of relying on hopefully getting some crits to get that extra bit of damage in there. Maybe I should try the lasgun on her and see how it goes, but yeah, if I could get a level 6 lasgun or autogun, I'd be pretty happy. I've got a backup level 6 bolt pistol she can use, but that's kind of only if we're going one-handed. Yeah, I don't really use a lot of these other skills much. Like some of these, like the Mind Scramble, it's pretty short range. So they just aren't really good options. Really, the important thing, Ritual Reload. That's Tech Savvy's nice, actually, for movement. Survival Instinct's good to keep you alive. Having the extra range is good. Self-preservation, keep you alive, that kind of stuff. But yeah, that's going to do it for today. Just another quick mission in the Underhive. We're probably getting close-ish to the end of the operation. We might take out the same group, just kind of see how they go, because I feel like I haven't used air much. Corey usually comes in and does more damage. We could probably just focus on damage with her instead and be fine. But yeah, it works out pretty well. And unless I want to change skills, there's really nothing for me to do with all this experience that I have. But I'm pretty happy generally with the skills. There's a few things here and there I could change out, but there just aren't really great options to replace things with. So we'll live with it. And this is the kind of the last hurrah for the gang and for this game before we move on to other stuff. So yeah, this has been more Necromunda Underhive Wars. I've been Disturbing Puppet. Thanks for coming by. Hopefully I'll see you next time. Until then, have a good one.